All right, welcome back. We are working in the garage again. Surprise, surprise. Working on the C10. Right now, I am putting a head together. Putting all the valves back in this head. So, first I gotta get my valve stem seals put back on. So I'm just giving a little bit of lube. Putting a little bit of lube around the seats. Because don't want to cut a seal going on. Are you supposed to do this? I don't know. Am I doing it? Yes, I am. So, grease these up. All right, those are all greased up. We'll take our new valve stem seals. We're just gonna set them on there like that. A lot of times if you're burning oil, one of the culprits are these little things, because the oil pumped to the top of the motor and then it runs down through, and so if these things here leak, you can be sucking oil, or oil can be getting down your valve stem into your intake side combustion chamber, and you could be burning oil. One of the many ways oil can get into the combustion chamber. Anyway, set those on there. We're going to take our little tap tap. Run them home. So I got a little half-inch socket, half-inch deep socket. It's just the right size to fit around the rubber. Just setting it on there. Tap tap taparoo. Run them home. And they are down. Just like that. See? Shazam! No, it doesn't look down. They're down. And then, take our valves. I'm gonna get these cleaned up a little bit. Still got some grinding stuff on the back of them. We're going to go ahead and just use the old automotive toothbrush here. Brush that crap off the back. Stick a little lube on her. You know, I'm sure people have mixed opinions about whether you should put grease on stuff like this, but I'll tell you what. Most important thing in your engine is grease. Not grease, oil, I should say. Oil. Oil lubricates everything. Makes everything slide and move and keep it from coming apart. So is it absolutely necessary that I put some grease on these? Don't know. But if they're completely dry and I go to start this engine and there's no lube or anything on it, and by some weird circumstance that valve decides to start sticking to the sides of the valve thing, I won't be a terribly happy camper. Put a little lube on there, it'll slide back and forth like it's supposed to. So, these are the exhaust valves, just sliding them in. All right, last one. There you go. Just like that, all the valves are in. Now, we are going to move on to the rest of the tank, if I can find my parts. Okay, all my stuff. Got springs. So valve springs go on. Like so. And then take these little buggers, put those on the top. Okay, now comes the fun part. So, I'm gonna explain something to you. Right here, you notice on the valve stem, there's a little notch machined into it. Spring goes on there, and then there's this little top piece here. This hole is tapered. It's larger at the top than it is at the bottom. It goes on there. And then, if I can find my correct bag here, I'm gonna grab the wrong bag at least twice. So, and then you've got these little dealy whoppers here. These are the retainers that hold the valves in. If you look closely, I don't know if you can see that, right inside of there, there's a raised portion. So what happens, hope don't lose these things. They really ruined your day. So that thing right there goes in there and it sits in that groove. And this right here is tapered. It goes inside, two little things go inside of there. And see that? So the valve basically pulls that down. The harder it pulls it down, the tighter those keepers go into that groove around that valve. So that right there is what holds the valves in your engine. So in order to get those in, you have what's called a valve spring compressor. Take this, slip it over the valve. The other end goes on the other end of the valve. You squish the spring, grab a keeper. Didn't drop in quite right. Go down just a bit further. That keeper's in. And drop the other keeper in the other side, like that. And then you let your clamp loose, and just like that, your valve is in. Valve spring installed. Go to the next one. Push that down. That one's in, right there, see? And then what we do, slide that up, just like that. There's two. I'm gonna go ahead and go through and get all these done real quick. They don't take too long, but maybe I'll just do a short video this week and just do these valve springs for you. So we're starting to assemble this engine. That's what I should do. Maybe I should do an engine assembly series. Comment below if you want an engine assembly series. Let me know, because I can do that, because I've got to put this whole engine together and show you all the little different pieces of how I do it. I'm sure I'll be criticized up one side and down the other because I don't do it the way everybody on YouTube thinks I should do it, or everybody in the comment section. But you know what? It's how I do it. And I have built a lot of engines. Not really built engines, I've assembled a lot of engines. There's probably a difference there. This will be my first V8 though. There it is. Found it. Right there. Run the clamp down. Slide a keeper in that side. Slide a keeper in that side. Release your clamp. Happy day. One thing I'm going to do just to make sure they're all moving, make sure I don't have any clamps. Playing music. Anyway, there you go. Valves are set. So that's all for today. That's all for this video. I might do a build series of the engine. Let me know if you're interested in that. Comment below, let me know. But that's how you install valve springs on a small block Chevy head. So, thanks for watching.